Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. If you're new, welcome. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the comments. It truly warms my heart, and I love you all so very much. I truly appreciate your support, your honesty, your comments, all of it. And again, it really does warm my heart. If you're new, again, welcome. I'm very different. I channel all my energy from pen to paper. I meditate each day in a long bath, ground my energy daily by laying on the ground, just grounding energy. And I'm a messenger on this journey, and I get strong signs and sayings and messages, and I believe these are messages that are meant for you. This is a gift, and gifts are meant to be given, and we're just meant to debunk the myths out there, all the untruths, and just come to you with the truth. So I'm going to go over a couple of signs and things that I've seen in the last 24 hours, and I've been seeing the number 111. So it's just crazy how this number comes. Like, I'm looking at my phone and there's 111 steps, and then I'm looking at, you know, my YouTube stats, and it's like from a certain thing, 111. It just comes out in varying different forms. And 111 is such a good sign. It's you're attracting everything that matches your energetic vibration. So one caveat here is, what is your energy vibration? Is it low? Because if it's low, then you're going to attract low vibration. If it's high, you're going to attract high vibration. So, and another thing is you have the strength to leave the past behind, and you're ready to make a difference, and you're ready to start something new beginnings, endings. So big, like a lot of endings, putting the past behind, and your true authenticity is awakening. So you're coming into your true authentic self, which is beautiful, because this is part of that journey. You have to come into your true authenticity. There's so much more. I just do the cards strictly out of my own entertainment, because the cards resonate with the energy and what is in the journal. And I primarily channel masculine energy. And yeah, and I do 4 cards because 4 is my birth number. And I do what is in the masculine's heart space as of the moment. We live in the moment. We don't live in the past, and we don't live in the future. And that's probably what that message is to leave the past behind. Because if you remain living in the past, you're a prisoner of the past, and it's robbing you of the precious moment of now. So I'm going to get started. Again, what is in the masculine's heart space as of the moment? And just remember, not everything will resonate. So what doesn't, just pack it away in your pocket. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. And this is, let me just, I'll show you the cards in a moment. If it's 3, I'll take it, and it is. So here we are. Let me just move this a little bit so you can see. Yeah. Let's turn this a bit. There. So the first card is ghosted. And some of you, feminine energies, this is a terrible thing. This have been ghosted by the masculine energy, and the masculine feels terrible about ghosting you, but they weren't ready. When you came into each other, in whatever form you came into each other, it was scary, almost like a ghost. And it's, you know, when you see each other, if whatever essence you come in, whether it be online, speaking, if you come into the essence of your twin, it's almost like you're seeing a ghost, because it truly wakes, it's scary, because it's hard to explain, but it's like this soul recognition. But many of you, unfortunately, feminine energies have been ghosted by the masculine energy, and the masculine energy doesn't feel good about it. They would never intentionally hurt you. It's almost like they disappeared from the earth, like they're a ghost, like they don't even exist. They exist in your heart, they exist in your soul, but they don't, you just, all of a sudden one day, things just abruptly ended, and, you know, they're a ghost. You may be even texting them and they're not even returning your texts, or emailing or calling or whatever it may be. They do, however, feel that this is a miracle. So you came into their life at the, and I said this on one of my previous messages, and this is just the way it is, at the most opportune time, but inopportune time. So what does that mean? Their life is in disarray. They're in a bad karmic relationship. They have strong family interference, addiction, whatever it may be. And you came in and you gave them that glimmer of hope in their heart. And they are coming to their truths, and they view you as this shining light, this miracle that came in. They may not be ready to be with you in physical form, but they're always with you energetically, and you shine the light within each other. And they view you as a miracle, feminine, just energy. And that's the truth. And what I have here is this is the truth is coming to you. The masculine energy is coming with the truth, and they're coming to their true authenticity. And that's what's written in here, truth. They're coming to their true self. And that's momentum forward, because when they come to their true self, that is the growth, the healing, all of this stuff that gets to you, your true authenticity. And once you come to your true authenticity, there is momentum forward. At least that's what happened with us. I've been on this journey for 3 years. Half of it was in separation. And some people say to me, oh, you weren't even in separation that long. That's because I was divinely guided. And I don't know why, how, what, when. I'm just a messenger here. I was given messages. This is a small snippet of what I wrote. And these messages used to just come to me simultaneously, like something took over my pen. And none of this stuff was ever researched. It just came to me. So the truth is coming. The truth is coming to you, and the masculine is building up that courage and lessons. They're learning their lessons, and that's another very, very important part of this journey is lessons. And I love it all so much. So, what is a different type of message that we have? Same thing. What is in their current heart space? So, I know it's tough when you're in physical separation. It's soul crushing. It's, I don't know, it just feels like somebody ripped your heart out and stomped on it. But you got to do what's good for you, and you got to find your inner you, your true authenticity. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. And again, these are just pictorial. Aw, I love this. Okay. Oh, this just fell out. I love it. It's all such a great message. And that's 2 cards. So very good message. I love this also so very much. Do not lose faith in our love. The truth is coming. So they feel, as they're learning their lessons, and they know that you're this miracle, this shining light that came to them at this most opportune time, they don't want you to lose faith. It's hard. You come together when you're meant to come together, when the healing is complete. And even when you do come together, it's still difficult. There's still triggers. There's still healing that needs to occur. But divine God or universe feels that when you're ready to come back together, you can handle those triggers. You can handle the remainder of the healing. I've been yearning for you I've been yearning for you my entire life. That sense of longing is gone. That's this miracle, okay? This miracle. You both feel the exact same energy when you come to each other, and whatever form you come to each other. That same energy is there. So it's like you blend naturally. You fit together like a glove. You feel like you're home. However you resonate. There's just that sense of comfort when you come into each other, and it's beautiful. And our love flows through our soul energetically and effortlessly. Same thing. Exactly the same thing. It is energetic and it is effortless. Like I said, fits like a glove. You feel like you've been navigating your whole life and you just found this person, and right away this love is so magnetic and so beautiful. and it's something you've never felt before in your life, and it is truly, truly a gift, and they are seeing the signs and the synchronicities. So they're seeing these signs and synchronicities, and it's coming from God, divine, universe, however you resonate, to kind of push them to move forward and to come to the feminine with their truth. And they are finding their truth within themselves as they learn their lessons. So very good message. Very good. I love the word truth. And if they could say anything to their beautiful feminine, what would it be? 4 cards, please. If it's 3, I'll take it. It's not. Thank you. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. Two cards, please. And thank you. That one just flew out. So, again, very good message. I have these 2 cards together, and I have dreams and telepathy. If you're new to this journey, telepathy is a beautiful, beautiful gift that you've been given. And scientifically, they are proving that this actually does exist. But as a twin, you already know it does exist. You feel your twin's energy. You dream of your twin. And sometimes, you, believe it or not, you can be in the same dream at the same time. And it's almost like you're cognizant, you're awakened. So even though you're unconscious, you are conscious while you're unconscious, if that makes any sense. And when you wake up from your dream state, you feel like 2 things. We were in the same dream at the same time. You travel to each other. And I don't know, like, you know, there's a lot of hokey pokey out there. I don't know what it is about twin flames, but I know that this energetic telepathic communication is one of those phenomenons with the twin flame dynamic, and a lot of it occurs in the dreams and dream state. And the masculine energy wants you to know that they're dreaming of you, and they can feel your energy, good or bad. They can feel it. Mask and confusion go together too. Mask is your false self. Mask is ego. So ego is the poison, the nemesis of the thought. And the thought, what happens is on this journey, we have a lot of confusion. And the masculine energy is asking the feminine energy, first, don't lose faith in our love. And it is confusing. And the masculine, you both transfer that confusion back and forth, believe it or not. You know, I know myself, I laid awake in bed so many nights. Like I couldn't get my twin out of my head, and it drove me nuts. And this confusion, is this really, you know, is this really what I think it is? And then I would ask for a sign, and that sign would come, and I'm like, okay, then it is what it is. But the journey is a journey of confusion. You have to let the confusion go. You have to have the faith in your heart and the belief in your heart that this truly is your journey. And you need to take that mask off, that ego. You need to just get to your true authentic self. And that is your true authentic self. This is coming out. So take the mask off. Peel the layers away. 1 layer at a time. And it's beautiful. And I love it all so much. And another message. If they could say anything to the feminine, what would it be? Just energy. This is an energetic soul, which our soul is energy, bond. Oh, okay. See, it cannot. Okay. It's 3, I'll take it. No. I'm going to ask for 3 cards. That's 2. 3, please. Thank you. So again, just different type of message. I'm going through a 4th spiritual awakening. I'm confused. Be patient with me. Confusion is very, very prevalent right now. When you go, this is a forced awakening, and all of these sorts of these things come out as a result of that. You get these phenomenal gifts, believe it or not, even though sometimes it does feel like a curse. You balance my heart chakra. So whatever you're doing, feminine energy, if you're meditating, grounding energy, and focusing on that heart chakra and the voice of your heart, the masculine energy can feel that. Believe it or not, this is energy. This truly does exist. Even though it is confusing, just go with the flow, man. Just go with the flow. Don't question it. I think you're a goddess, a princess, and a queen. And exactly that. You're a miracle, you're a princess, you're a goddess, and a queen. And this is a reminder for you, feminine energy, always stand in your power. Stand in your power. So you are a princess, a goddess, and a queen. And you shall be treated as such. Okay? And I love you to infinity. So very beautiful message. Now, what is the overall energy of this beautiful connection? I love it so much. It's almost like you go through this journey and it's like a, a love-hate relationship. Because you do get angry, too. And if it's 4, I'm gonna ask for 4 cards, please. 3. So I just wanted to fall out, and 1 card, please. Thank you. All right. So, crossroads. I have this crossroads card, and I firmly believe that this resonates with the confusion. And, you know, sometimes you just have to let it go and let it be and just have the faith and the trust in your heart. Otherwise, you will not move forward. You just won't. You just become a prisoner of yourself and a prisoner of your mind, and you're not allowing the energy of the heart to take over the navigation of the journey. So the confusion is a crossroads, and the mask is a crossroads in this journey. Let it go. You are a god, goddess, queen, king, emperor, empress, princess, prince, whatever you are. You're beautiful. And just move forward and leave the past behind. Passion. This is like, if you were in physical essence of each other, this is one of the most passionate, beautiful friendships. Your friendship is passionate. Your love is passionate. Everything about this connection is passion. You have the same passions in music. You have the same passions in movies and books, and you share the same passions, and you have such passion for each other, and you're just passionate about the same things in life, whether it be saving animals or saving the world or helping the homeless. You have the same passions, and it's beautiful. And cycles, this message is for some of you, not all. Again, what resonates, what doesn't. Some of you are just on this Ferris wheel, and you're just perpetuating the same cycle over and over again. And I'm thinking it's a cycle of addiction, and you're just not getting off that Ferris wheel, and you're not learning your lesson, and you will not have that momentum forward. And this may be what is causing that crossroads, is this cycle, this perpetual cycle of whatever it may be, abuse, addiction, I don't know what it is, self-sabotage, you're self-doubting, self-sabotage, and that's a cycle, and it could be this confusion. You're on this cycle of confusion, and you refuse to just give it to God, is what I want to say. So get off the cycle, get off the Ferris wheel, and just keep the love and faith and trust in your heart. And lastly, this came out yesterday, and I sometimes these cards come out because the message isn't being heard. And the message is that this is a journey of so many things, and it's a gift. And God, divine universe, feels that you're strong enough to clear the karma in your family tree, ancestry. And there could be a cycle that actually needs to be broken in that family. And they feel that you have the strength to do so. And I give examples like post-traumatic stress disorder, alcoholism, drug addiction, abuse, mental, physical, sexual. You know, it could be a cycle that needs to be broken. And, you know, I'm going to go with sexual abuse. For some reason, it's swept under the carpet and it just perpetuates through the family tree. And you are the one that is meant to break that cycle. So it's beautiful because it is truly a gift, believe it or not, because you have the strength to do so. And the last message is the overall message of this beautiful connection. And I'm going to ask for 4 cards. And I predominantly think that's feminine energy. I feel it's feminine energy. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. That's 1. And that's 2. Thank you very much. Okay, so overall energy. I'm balancing our energy. I feel like the feminine energy is in a very good heart space right now. And they're meditating healing for each other, oneself, the connection, and they're balancing the energy. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing phenomenal. And it's beautiful. And removing all the toxic people out of my life, this happens simultaneously. You just have these like aha moments. And that is God, divine universe, bumping you, pushing you, saying, you know what, this person is no longer serving you in your life. And it's time to let them go. And you can let them go in a loving way. You just don't want to, you just want to be alone. And you want to find your true authentic self. And I'm struggling to let go of my ego. That primarily has to do with confusion. Confusion is ego. So some of you are struggling to let go and take off that mask. It's hard. It's not an easy journey. And by the grace of God, I was able to navigate back to my twin in a very short amount of time because I was given these messages. And I just want these messages for you, truly, 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 so that you can navigate your way back to your twin and you can find the beautiful love of each other. And lastly, you are my best friend. So it's both energies. You came to each other and it's energetic, it's effortless. You don't even have to try. There's passion in everything that you do, everything that you talk about. It's beautiful. And you've never shared such experiences with your twin as with anyone else, or similarities, and just, it's uncanny. So it's beautiful. And today I want to give you some wisdom, just because I feel like some of you need the wisdom, and this is overall energy, just different pictures. I don't ever refer to myself as a leader. I'm more of a messenger, and I just use these as a guide, as a pictorial, what is that old saying? Picture is worth 1,000 words. Instead of just reading out of my journal, which is, now it's for, ooh, that one just flipped up. That one. I love these. I just love them. I'm going to ask for 2 cards, please. And one last card. Thank you. That just fell, so I'll pick it up. Okie doke. So it pretty much resonates with everything. And to the sea, number 7. To the sea is grounding energy, and just get out and go to the sea and you will find your true authenticity. Not necessarily in the sea, the lake, the ocean, river, wherever it may be, but you'll find your answers there. And truly, when my twin and I were in physical separation of each other, I'd always go to this river, and I would sit by the river and I would just like breathe, and all these messages simultaneously came to me, and I swear I thought I was going crazy. So maybe you need just to get to buy water, and those answers that you're seeking will come to you. Serendipity is exactly the same as signs and syncs. So again, these signs and syncs are coming, and what I usually say is, if you're confused, and you will get bouts of confusion on this journey, more so than not, give gratitude, but then ask for a sign. And if that sign comes, you know, between 1 to 7 days, then it truly is what you think it is. And one other thing is, no one can tell you you're on this journey except for you. I can help you along the journey, but I'm never going to tell you. These two questions, or these two here, why and orphan, you know, 31 and 5 are the numbers. And again, this resonates with the confusion card. Why? Why did this person come into my life just to leave, rip my heart out and stomp on it? Why? Is this truly my journey? You know, this is question. And this orphan card here is as a result of this confusion and this just feeling desolate and isolate and whatever. But this orphan card to me is remove the toxic, like the toxicity out of your life, the toxic people. Get rid of this baggage and be alone. And, you know, and sometimes you feel like you're alone and nobody understands that too. So that's what I have for you today. I'm going to give you one loving message to take with you on your beautiful, beautiful morning, evening, day, whatever it may be. I'm going to ask for one message, please. There we go. And there's the front, and there's the back. You are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. There's a theme here today in this message, who you truly are. So your true authentic you, and that is no layers, no ego, no mask. It's just who you are meant to be, the beautiful loving soul that you are, an eternal being of light. So again, if this resonates, kindly thumbs up, hit the notification bell, like, comment. We love to hear your comments. They're beautiful. We support you on this journey. Have a great day, folks.